Welcome back, Mom and Sis English. Today we're gonna learn all about hobbies, right? So we'll talk about some kind of hobbies. So what is the hobby? Yeah, hobby is the one that you enjoy doing whenever you have time, right? You don't study all day long. Some kids, whenever they have time, they like to play outside or they like to play basketball or sports, right? Also, some people like to play the musical instrument, right? So if you ask me what my hobbies are swimming and cooking and baking. That's what I usually enjoy doing, right? So hobby is the things you usually enjoy doing or you like to doing, right? Okay, very good. So let's learn some vocabularies, okay? So when you talk about hobby, people usually think about the musical instrument, right? And these days, almost everyone learns to play the instrument, right? Okay, so let's talk about some musical instrument, the vocabulary, right? So, 악기를 연주하다, we usually say play musical instrument. Repeat after me. Play musical instruments, right? So if you want to ask what kind of musical instrument your friends are playing, you can say, what kind of musical instrument do you play? One more time. What kind of musical instruments do you play? Right? So here, what kind of, that means 어떤 종류의, right? Okay, so let's repeat after me. What kind of musical instruments do you play? Very good. And now let's talk about the kinds of instruments here, right? So, there is a piano, of course. So if you are playing the piano, play the piano. Play the piano. And play the flute. Play the flute. Very good. Play the violin. Okay, V and L, right? So you should be careful with your pronunciation. V and L. Play the violin. Play the violin. Very good. Also, play the guitar. Play the guitar. And play the drum. Play the drum. Right? And listen to music. Not only playing the instrument, some people love to listen to music, right? So you can say, listen to music. Listen to music. So you can say, I like to listen to music. I enjoy listening to music, right? Also, sing. Do you like to sing, right? I love to sing, right? So, you can say sing, right? Sing. Very good. And then also, let's talk about some sports, right? Play sports. Play sports. And then what kind of sports are out there? Let's talk about some vocabulary. Here, let's repeat after me. Play basketball. Play basketball. 그렇죠. 농구예요. Play football. Play football. 미식축구죠. Play tennis. Play tennis. Very good. Play baseball. Play baseball. 자, 야구 많이 하시죠? And play volleyball. Play volleyball. Play soccer. Play soccer. Do you guys play any of these sports, right? Do you like to play basketball or do you like to play soccer? Very good. Also, there are other sports too, right? For example, swim. But in this sports, you don't go with play, okay? Play라는 말은 빼요. 이 운동 경기에서는요. So, for example, if you like to swim, you just say, I like to swim. Right? So you can just use the verbs here. Okay, let's say swim. Swim. Ice skate. Ice skate. Kickboard. Kickboard. Roller skate. Roller skate. Right? Okay, very good. And then, a lot of kids or adults, they like to ride a bike, right? Do you like to ride a bike? So let's study the vocabulary. Cycle. Cycle. Ride a bike. Ride a bike. Very good. Also, some people just want to go out, right? Get out of the house and get some fresh air, right? So you can say, go for a walk. Go for a walk. Do you like to go for a walk? Yeah, I love to go for a walk. Yeah, I like to go for a walk, right? Okay, also, we all like to watch TV, right? That can be one of your hobbies too. Don't be, shameful about it, right? So watch TV, watch YouTube. Watch YouTube. You guys are watching YouTube right now, right? Watch YouTube. Also, some people see movies. They like to see movies, right? See movies and read books. Read books, right? So those are the hobbies. Okay, and then let's talk about arts, right? Do you like arts, right? I think most of kids, they love arts, right? So let's talk about it. 자, 미술 활동이요. So we usually say craft. Craft. I love craft, right? And also, if you're talking about arts, if there is a specific vocabularies I want you to remember, okay? Draw, draw, paint, paint, clay, clay, right? So those are the arts activity. Okay. Also, there are other hobbies too, right? Do you like to take up photos? Do you like to take up pictures? And you can say, yeah, I love to take up photos. I love to take up pictures, right? So let's repeat. Take pictures. Take photos. Very good. And then, in USA, we have a big yard. Front yard and backyard, right? Some people like to making the flower beds. They want to water the plants, They like all sort of things outside in the garden. So you can say gardening. Gardening. Very good. And of course, go shopping, right? I love go shopping. Actually, I'm very honest. I love go shopping, right? That's one of my hobbies, go shopping. So you can say, go shopping can be one of your hobby, right? Also, I told you bake. If you want to make a muffin and cookies, that's part of baking, right? Bake. Also, cook. Cook, right? So that can be hobbies. Also, we would like to meet our friends, right? And then go outside. So we can say, hang out with friends and play with friends. Hang out with friends and play with friends. Yeah, so those are the usually hobbies, right? Okay, now we will practice, right? So when you ask the question, when you ask, what your hobbies are, what are the questions you can come up with? Okay, those are the questions you can come up with. Okay, first of all, what are you interested in? Oh, sorry, what are your hobbies? Okay, let's repeat after me. What are your hobbies? Also, pastime is the same as hobbies. So some people, might say like, what are your pastime? That's the same question, right? Also, what are you interested in? 관심사가 뭐야, right? What are you interested in? And very basic question, what do you like to do? Let's repeat after me. What do you like to do? Very good. And then what do you like to do in your free time? What do you like to do in your free time? Very good. And then you can also ask, what is your favorite activity? What's your favorite activity, right? So, if somebody asks you, what are your hobbies? You can say, my hobbies are watching TV or going outside and going for a walk, right? And then if somebody asks you, what are you interested in? You can say, oh, I'm interested in learning English. Or you can say, I'm interested in playing the piano, right? And what do you like to do in your free time? I like to craft, or I like to cook, or I like to bake, or I like to swim, right? Okay, very good. And what is your favorite activity? You can say, my favorite activity is swimming, or my favorite activity is riding a bike, right? So those are the answer. Okay, also, if you want to ask yes-no question, you can question like this. Do you like to play cards? Do you like to play cards? Yes, I do. I like to play cards. No, I don't. I don't like to play cards. Do you like to play the piano? Do you like to play the piano? Yes, I do. I like to play the piano. No, I don't. I don't like to play the piano. Do you like to watch TV? Do you like to watch TV? Yes, I do. I like to watch TV. Yes, I do. I like to watch TV. No, I don't. I don't like to watch TV. No, I don't. I don't like to watch TV. Right? Also, if you are, talking about the third persons, right? For example, you have, somebody ask you about your brother. We talked about the third person, right? And then the question is a little bit different, right? Instead of what do you like, you have to say what does he like, right? Instead of what is your hobby, you gotta say what's his hobby, right? So let's practice a little bit about that, okay? So first of all, if you are asking other person, right? So you can say, what is your brother's hobby? What are your brother's hobbies? Or you can say, what are your sister's hobbies? Or what are your, the father's hobby or mom's hobby? You can add like that, right? Or, what is he interested in? What is he interested in? He's interested in playing computer games, right? You can answer like that. Also, what does he like to do? What does he like to do? Or, what does she like to do? What does she like to do? He likes to watch YouTube. He likes to play sports, right? Okay, and same, what does he like to do in his free time? What does he like to do in his free time? He likes to play computer game in his free time. He likes to play computer game in his free time. Also, if you are asking yes/no question, instead of do you have to ask does he, does she, right? So does he like to play computer game? Yes, he does. He likes to play computer game. No, he doesn't. He doesn't like to play computer game. Does he like to read books? Yes, he does. He likes to read books. No, he doesn't. He doesn't like to read the books. Very good, everyone. So today we talked about, we talked all about the hobbies, right? I hope, the lessons I mentioned, there's your hobbies, among the lessons I mentioned, right? Okay, everyone, you did a very good job. I will update you with a new lesson next time. Bye!